Hey Leo Collective. Happy Monday. Welcome to the start of a new week. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you, whatever you need to hear. So we are using a deck called Spiritual Symbols, and I don't know the name of this one. I just got this one the other day. I had this for maybe a couple of months now, but I've only used it, I think, once. So let's see. We have Orbiting. Keeps tabs on others out of boredom, curiosity, or loneliness. Likes the idea of what could have been, so watches others secretly. Orbiting. So somebody is in your orbit, or this could be you doing this, I don't know. We have intimate relationships. So this is someone that you're intimately connected to that could be watching you online, or maybe some of you are looking at someone online. It says your intimate relationships are deepening, creating strong emotional connections that provide security and fulfillment. This is interesting. Somebody could be doing a lot of shopping. Somebody could have gone shopping with a friend or something this weekend. There could be somebody at a distance. I'm just looking at these train tracks here. Maybe it's not an extremely far distance, but somebody that's at a slight distance from you that maybe you're keeping tabs on, or is keeping tabs on you. This could be somebody that's interested in you romantically, but maybe they are, no, I kind of feel like you already know this person. Because it says your intimate relationships are deepening, creating strong emotional connections that provide security and fulfillment. So this gives me like when you're talking to somebody, but maybe you're like checking out their social media to see if they're flirting with someone else, or they could be doing this with you if it's not you. But this means that somebody's kind of like really preoccupied with the other. You could both be doing it to each other. I don't know. So this feels like it's mostly for those of you who may be in a fairly new relationship. Maybe somebody took you shopping for Valentine's Day, because I'm looking at these two women with these shopping bags here. Okay, that's interesting too, that there are two women. So I wonder if some of you are curious about if they still deal with an ex or something like that, or that's how they feel about you. We have success. Your career success is within reach. What did I tell you? I told y'all your dream life was within reach. Just last week, I think, or the week before. Your hard work and dedication are being rewarded, and significant progress is being made. I love it. So you got some money coming towards you. Some of you could be getting some kind of promotion, a windfall of money that you don't expect. We have Clothesline. Under pressure to prove yourself, waiting, feeling distressed and uncertain, dirty deeds, airing out dirty laundry, gossip, and menial tasks. For some of you, you could feel like menial task is the thing that sticks out for me. Maybe it's because the last thing I said. But for some of you, maybe you feel like your hard work is going unnoticed. I feel like it's not. For others of you, you might feel pressure to maybe compete. This could be a situation at work where, or whatever, maybe it's even a new job where you feel like other people are coming, are interested in this particular job, whatever this might be. I was hearing the word job bid, so I don't know. But for some of you, there's something here maybe about you feeling a bit undervalued or maybe unappreciated in the workforce, but maybe that's about to turn around. It's interesting. There's a movie on Lifetime right now, and it's called Stockholm, Pennsylvania. And I made a reference to this movie recently in one of my readings. It's been probably about a month or so since I talked about it, and it's on now. See how the universe works? This is how we speak things into existence, y'all. Not to go off on a tangent, but I love the law of assumption, the law of attraction, and so I do incorporate that in my reading. So it's no coincidence that it's on. But this movie is about a woman who was taken by this man, and then you know how they start to identify Stockholm syndrome. So I wonder if that message is showing up for a reason, like this movie is on for a reason. For some of you, there could be a situation, a work situation in particular. It could be a relationship for some of you where maybe you're questioning whether or not you're getting what you want out of the situation. You know what I mean? Like, are you really seeing it for what it truly is, or did somebody pull the wool over your eyes? Because essentially that's what Stockholm syndrome is. How much of your thoughts are your own, or someone else put them there? Okay, anyway, so in Stockholm syndrome and tarot would be the Two of Swords. That's like cognitive dissonance. So somebody have a Libra moon placement. So we have Spirit Speaks. Seek wisdom and prayer, but also have an open dialogue. And then we have Wedding Ring. Beginning of a new relationship, solution to your problems, new love, commitment, loyalty, wealth, and decision. So some of you could be praying, like I just said, maybe you are praying about something regarding a relationship. Maybe you're wondering if you should move on with someone new. So maybe you're married because this married couple's in reverse here. So maybe some of you, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's married, and that Stockholm reference has something to do with somebody standing somewhere that they know they don't belong, because either they're falling in love with you or you're falling in love with them. I feel like there could be two people showing up here. At least somebody's concerned about it with this orbiting. Somebody is watching the other to see if they're on their best behavior. All right, so we have stay open, embrace spontaneity, and trust the journey. Remain open to unexpected twists and turns along the way. Unwavering, listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. So some of you are like operating like the high priestess right now. And then we have restless, trapped in instability, resist impulsive urges to find steadier ground. And this woman is taking her suitcase and walking out the door. Okay, so like I said, somebody could definitely be thinking about leaving. We have expectations. Unrealistic expectations may lead to disappointment. The gap between reality and your ideals feels overwhelming. Yeah, so I'm getting like a Stockholm thing. You're feeling anxious about change and may be trying to resist it, leading to internal conflict. I swear you can't make it up. I use everything around me in my readings, y'all. And I really do feel like somebody here, you know, because the butterfly always represents transformation and change. It's in reverse, though. So it's like somebody's in their head and intimacy shows up again. A deep emotional bond connects you to someone special. Trust, compassion, and support strengthen this relationship. So there could be trust issues going on in a relationship for some of you. Others of you, there's two relationships showing up here. One that maybe somebody's thinking about walking away from, either you or someone you're connected to, or y'all get what I'm saying, because I lost my train of thought. Okay, let's see who's orbiting. Is it you? What's orbiting in intimate relationships? Yeah, the devil. See, who are you attached to? What's holding you back? Is there some temptation around you? Is there some cheating going on with the Five of Pentacles? Like, is something truly over? Somebody wants to know if something is truly over with someone, because there feels like a codependent energy here. This could even be somebody that's like obsessively watching you because they're fearful. They maybe have abandonment issues here with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is like a victim mentality, a lack mindset, kind of like a woe is me thing. This could also be that somebody left you out in the cold, and maybe, I don't know, you left them out in the cold. It feels like somebody's watching the other because they're concerned about whether there's a third party. What is this? Oh, my cards are in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands can talk about choosing between two people. It's a crossroads. Like I said, somebody's at a distance. See the globe in the person's hands. So this is Aries Mars energy. We have Taurus Mercury, and we have Capricorn energy here. Somebody could be wondering, I don't know if this is somebody obsessed with you and you've left them out in the cold and you've moved on and they're watching you. Or for some of you, I mean, I know how it can be, so this is why I'm not going to assume it could be the other person only. It could be you. It could be the feeling of, why did this person just ghost? Why did they just disappear? Are they dealing with someone else? And maybe you're like checking out their socials, keeping tabs on them. If it's not you, don't take that personally. It could be them doing it. But this has something to do with your intimate relationships and somebody deciding to stay or go. Is the grass greener on the other side, with the Page of Pentacles kind of coming out sideways? I feel like somebody could be studying the other. So for some of you, this is a new love offer coming in with someone who does appear to be loyal, but I do feel like there's some trust issues showing up. I don't know if it's you with the trust issues or them. I'm not seeing any Leo cards, so it could be someone else. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who could be younger than you. Maybe this is someone fairly new. I mean, this could be a person who really prides themselves on being loyal. Page of Pentacles is dependable, loyal, trustworthy. But he is a young energy, and he maybe represents somebody that you feel like has potential, but you're still on the fence about, or they're feeling that way about you. But I feel like they're studying you, and I feel like they're trying to plan something. What is it? Yeah, the Hermit card. They are studying you. They wonder if you're hiding something. It's the Black Cat. Okay. Could be a Virgo person. The Ace of Swords. I feel like you two may be having a conversation here about something. Could be that somebody has discovered something, though. The Hermit card can be like soul searching, contemplation, but it also could be somebody doing research, studying something, and this could be somebody realizing that that you do have their best interest at heart, because the Page of Pentacles is good intentions. Okay, this could also be somebody that you left out in the cold trying to come back, though, because the Page of Pentacles can also be relationship renewal. And I am seeing this Devil here. I don't know, I kind of feel like there's two people showing up, but okay, I'll put it to you like this. For somebody that has an ex that they may still have some kind of communication with, I do feel like that person has been looking really deeply into why they still feel connected to that person. Okay, it's like a love-hate relationship when the Devil shows up. But it also could be seen clearly, and the Ace of Swords is clarity of mind. So somebody here may be thinking twice about continuing to invest in a third party. And some of you may be concerned about that. Or you might have two parties and you have a person that wants to know that you really do have their best interest at heart. And I feel like you do. I feel like there's a conversation happening maybe over the next week between you and someone. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And this could be like a really, really mature conversation. Really laying some things out on the table. There's going to be a breakthrough. Because the Devil is a breakthrough and the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough too. I feel like somebody's intentions, somebody wants to know the other person's intentions. Are you talking to other people? Is there someone else here? Is this particular person still in your life? Because I feel like there's a particular person. Like, are you cloaking it from me? Because you see how she's cloaked, right? So sometimes I see the Hermit as like cloaked energy. Also, the Hermit card can represent, especially coming out with the Devil and the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. For some of you, this is some kind of like ABUSIVE relationship, because the Devil can represent captivity, oppression, and the Hermit card can as well, believe it or not. The Hermit card is not all about somebody all the time. It's not always about somebody choosing to withdraw. Sometimes it's like being in a relationship where somebody is suffocating you, and that could be what's going on here with this orbiting. Orbiting in an intimate relationship could be that somebody is very oppressive, that they want control. It's almost like when you think of helicopter moms, they orbit, you know? And so that could be the kind of relationship showing up here where someone doesn't want you to have your freedom. They want to oppress you. They want to see where you're going all the time. But I feel like you could be breaking through, because this is like a cord cutting. Some of you have already done it though, because the cord is down. I consider it down, meaning that a decision has been made. When it's up, I feel like the person is still thinking, because air signs are all about thinking and communication. So I do feel like there's some kind of breakthrough coming. For some of you, it is getting out of like the Devil's lair, like leaving behind somebody, or maybe somebody you're connected to who's doing this. Because like I said, this card does show two women, and not to suggest that you can't be two feminines dealing with each other, because they are holding hands. So that's possible for some of you, but it's giving me there could be a relationship that's growing deeper, and it's still a third party trying to hold on. Maybe this person is very generous with their money that you are connected to. This Five of Pentacles could be this person being iced out. You know, the money, the gravy train has run dry. So they're not getting money from your person anymore, because your person's giving money to you. Or maybe you are investing in someone and you're not investing in an ex anymore. Okay, y'all know I had the movie wrong. So the movie that I was actually referring to wasn't called Stockholm, Pennsylvania. It's the one that's on now. And this one is called, oh yes it is. They had the overlap of the time for whatever reason. So Stockholm, Pennsylvania, if y'all want to watch that movie. Again, talking about cognitive dissonance, identifying with your oppressor, because that's what this is, feeling chained to something. I mean, you can't make it up. I literally said that at the beginning. Okay, what's going on with the success here? We got the Queen of Swords, we got the Four of Swords in reverse. Some of you may be a bit worried, but the Four of Swords in reverse means you're about to come out of a stalemate. This could be that you're dealing with someone who's a decision maker that you feel like is not fair, or you feel like something hasn't been fair. Queen of Swords in reverse. Or you could be feeling scatterbrained yourself. You could be feeling like you can't get your thoughts straight, because you're like, when is my moment coming? But the Four of Swords in reverse means that you're coming out of a stalemate. Strong Libra energy. Yeah, look at this. The Nine of Wands. Close to success. Is within reach. This is the worst part of a situation is over. The best is yet to come. You can have Libra in your chart. Libra Jupiter is here. Sagittarius Moon is here. So yeah, this is you being definitely within arm's reach of what you want. The High Priestess, and you know it. You know it. And this may be why you're coming out of this stalemate, because you know. Intuitively, you know. The initials B or J could be significant. I could have a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio moon placement. Oh, sorry, y'all, I dropped all my cards. Not all of them, but enough of them. So let's see. I feel like some of you are definitely praying for something when I look at that High Priestess. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of money come your way with these cards that just fell on the floor. And it feels like something is speeding up now that's been moving slowly for you. But this is like being at the end of your rope. And I like the quote that I found about this: when you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hold on. Because it's like intuitively, you could definitely feel like something is coming your way. Some of you could also be readers yourselves. Like I told you before, earlier in the reading, you are showing up as a High Priestess energy. I feel like you are. Okay, you are a High Priestess. Some of you, male or female, doesn't matter. Somebody also could be struggling to understand what they're feeling intuitively when it comes to their money, because this Nine of Wands going into the High Priestess, I feel like Spirit is telling you to lean on your faith. Even if you don't understand something, like just trust your instincts right now. Like your gut instincts, your gut feelings about something are going to lead you to success. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. So I am seeing somebody here want to work with you. The Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. This could be somebody wanting to collaborate with you, for sure. Somebody could have a Capricorn Mars placement. This could be something 3 years in the making. This could be someone who's 3 years older than you, 3 years younger than you. I don't know, but I see you definitely maybe being an apprentice here, learning the ropes. Somebody could work, I see this as the supply chain. So whatever kind of work you do may have something to do with the supply chain, like logistics, things like that. But this is training. This is apprenticeship and mentorship. So there's someone that's going to be mentoring you. This could be something that's going to take 3 years to perfect or learn. This is like mastering a craft here. The beginning stages of it, because the Eight of Pentacles will be when you actually have mastered it. But this Three of Pentacles means you're well on your way. This is also a networking opportunity for some of you that you probably don't see coming yet, a Judgment card. So this is all about you being in alignment with your higher calling. This is a Kundalini awakening here. There's a lot of ascension going on around you. You could be feeling the symptoms, and maybe it makes you a little bit nervous or confused with the Queen of Swords in reverse, but you're going through a major ascension here. So this is kind of like, this is essentially your seventh chakra, the Judgment card. This is the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, so there's a decision that you may have to make, especially with the High Priestess being here. These are the two cards along with the Judgment card. And there could be something going on with some money in court as well. With the Judgment and the Three of Pentacles, this is adjudication. I don't know if some of you have something going on where you're maybe suing an employer or something like that. Or like a workman's compensation or something like that. This could even be this Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody getting back on their feet after being in a hospital or going through surgery, even a Nine of Wands. Maybe somebody got hurt at work or something like that. But if that's the case, it looks like some money is coming your way as a result. But the Judgment card is all about answering your inner calling. Like, what is your purpose? When you get into alignment with your purpose, there's someone coming to help you, though. The Three of Pentacles is teamwork makes the dream work. Strength in numbers. Also, I feel like with this Queen of Swords in reverse, you may have, and Nine of Wands here, you may have to really do some soul searching, High Priestess, to figure out who are the weakest links in your life. Because the Three of Pentacles does tell you to identify and eliminate any weak links, including the way that you might be thinking. This card is all about self-assessing. Judgment is about self-assessing. Somebody is pregnant here. Somebody could have been on bed rest when they were pregnant. Past tense, I feel. It feels past tense. It could even be recent, but it feels past tense. Yeah, so anyway, your seventh chakra is your crown chakra. Okay, and that's connected to grace and beauty, serenity, oneness with everything around you. It's your own divinity. Understanding that connects you to everything is where you stop seeing things in black and white and you understand the gray area. Is where you stop seeing things as absolutely good, absolutely bad, and you live in that gray area. We kind of talked about this for you maybe 2 weeks ago. The idea that there's nobody that's all good. There's nobody that's all bad. And that's the truth. Even the worst, looking people still have something good in them. And the best looking people still have darkness in them. So this is understanding. This is enlightenment. It's a sense of nirvana. I feel like nirvana. So there's going to be something here that changes with your finances. And it feels like it involves maybe 1 or 2 other people helping you out. For some of you, there could be a supervisor here that you're finally getting rid of. Maybe they're getting, fired or something. Maybe you have a case against them, or this is a brand new job. Show me where this money is coming from. I mean, it looks like in court for some of you. Oh my God, the Ten of Pentacles. This could be something that you're fighting for in court, like a property, or, oh yeah, we talked about this before. This is some kind of family business going on for some of you. Virgo, Mercury. The Ten of Pentacles usually talks about your birthright, lineage, empire building, your legacy, things that you inherit. So this could be a property. This can talk about a windfall of money coming through an inheritance. Somebody could have left you some money you could be finding out about, but this is millionaire status. You have major success predicted for you. Whoa. And the Ace of Cups. So this is good news. The aces operate a lot like the pages. They bring good news. They are opportunities for new beginnings. So whatever this is you starting over. This is feeling inspired. This card has a lot to do with inspiration and intuition. And you have the High Priestess here. Some of you definitely could be readers like myself. And you're really, really good at it. And if not, you just have to trust your instincts. Really listen to your intuition right now. Because with the Judgment card, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords, your judgment is on point. But I do feel like the Queen of Swords in reverse makes me feel somebody could be doubting themselves. Don't doubt yourself. So what does Spirit have to say about your prayer? That it says to seek wisdom in prayer, but also have an open dialogue and beginning of a new relationship. So if you're dealing with someone new, you have questions, you're being told, yeah, pray about it, but also go to the source, talk to them, go to source and the source. Yeah, the Death card with the King of Pentacles here. I do feel like somebody here is really serious about you. And I'm noticing this King of Pentacles, that is Taurus energy. Taurus is fixed sign just like you. Scorpio energy is the Death card, fixed sign just like you. So there may be some changes that need to be made. I feel like there are changes coming in your finances for sure. You see all of that fruit. Fruit always represents abundance and prosperity in tarot. The Pentacles are all about your earthly matters. So I do feel like there's the potential here for somebody to go from just potential, the Page of Pentacles, to the full-fledged partner. The King of Pentacles is, again, someone you can rely on, somebody you can depend on, somebody that's looking for a long-term relationship. However, they don't gamble. And this card here says to have an open dialogue. This is about change. Taurus definitely doesn't represent change, right? Remember, we had that butterfly in reverse. What did it say? And I talked about the change. Change was in reverse. It says, you are feeling anxious about change and maybe trying to resist it, leading to internal conflict. Yeah. So I do feel like, the King of Pentacles represents a person that plays it straight. They don't really take gambles. They don't gamble. Not at all. He's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur. He is someone that values stability and security and can be kind of set in his ways. Not in a negative way, though, but more so like a practical thing. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But this Death card brings in change. It's evolutionary. So what is going on here? For some of you, this person might be different than anybody you've ever been with before. Or maybe this is how you make them feel when it comes to this wedding ring energy. For some of you, there's an ending to a relationship. Possibly with a Scorpio, possibly with a Taurus, or I feel like the Taurus could be coming towards you. This could be everything you prayed for. You could be everything they prayed for. What else? The Knight of Wands. You have two people showing up here. It's interesting because the Taurus person is facing the past, and then, wow, you got a third person showing up. The Knight of Cups. You can have a lot of people vying for your attention, or there's someone here that could be coming at you very passionately, and maybe you're hesitant because you're like, no, I want stability. Very sexy, very charming. Could be a Sagittarius. Pisces is here as well as Scorpio and Taurus. So you have a couple of people showing up here when it comes to relationships for you. You may be choosing between multiple people. This could also represent all one person. Okay, maybe this is somebody that you're wondering if they could be this King of Pentacles because they're showing up as a knight. Because these two would be people that would be like 20 to 35 years old and their prime, really virile men. And if it's a woman, even though these represent masculine energy, someone who's still fertile, who could still have children, like that age. But then you have an older energy here. What's the King of Pentacles? Is it you? Oh, the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Aries energy? Wow. So I see the King of Pentacles as a baby emperor. I feel like he's the step before you get to the emperor. This is all 4 kings in one. So there could be a fixed sign in your energy. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Could be an Aries person as well. This is Aries, Mars. And there's the black cat again. So I am getting something here about someone wondering if somebody's really serious. I don't know if it's you or them. But this Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands, those energies are not stable energies. Queen of Wands is the concubine. The Knight of Wands is kind of like the player. He represents like adrenaline rush, high sex drive. You know, somebody that's here for a good time, not a long time. But there's a balance here with the Knight of Cups. So you could be wondering if somebody's feelings are really invested in you. And Spirit is saying that you have to go to the source with an open dialogue. You know, just lay it out there. Because if they really want you, these 2 men right here, and if it's a woman, just flip it, would be people who would make their intentions known. These are men that make concessions for you. They're both providers, protectors. I mean, this looks like somebody that could be leveling up here because we got Page energy, Knight energy, King energy, and Emperor energy. So this could be somebody's feelings truly grown for you, like the card said. Your intimate relationships are deepening, creating strong emotional connections that provide security and fulfillment. So maybe it started off as just sex for some of you, or for your person, and now it's showing up as somebody that's actually catching feelings, and the feelings are going to develop to them wanting to claim you. Okay, and putting a ring on it, or you putting a ring on it, or whatever this wedding ring might be. Could even be that some of you, this is your marriage going through these changes. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor is here again, double confirmation with the 4 of Swords again in the Chariot. Yeah, and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody here is wanting to stabilize something with you. The Knight of Pentacles again. So the Knight of Pentacles is here twice. That's a stable offer. Somebody has long-term intentions with you. They are planning. Somebody could be planning to propose. It might shock you. They could be talking about moving in together. King of Cups, Hangman. Yeah, the World is here. That's like an engagement. And the Ace of Pentacles again. Somebody is like falling in love with you. Or soon will be. I just heard Stay Woke by Childish Gambino. I don't know why. So maybe y'all have heard that song recently, or you might hear it. That comes from the movie Get Out. So maybe that's a message to some of you need to get out. Whatever this oppressive energy might be. Maybe y'all need to go listen to that song. I don't know what you could get out of it, but I just heard that song playing in my head. Stay Woke. I don't know his sign, but y'all can look it up. I'm not going to look it up. Anyway, that is your message. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is what you need to be aware of this week. Some of you have a new love coming towards you. Could be a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I do feel like the love, somebody's love for you is growing. Page of Cups to the King of Cups. That's a big leap. But maybe it's just sexual, or it's just only been sexual. I feel like this is a person that's seeing you as the person they've been praying for, waiting for their whole life. But I do feel like you two need to have a conversation. The Ace of Swords did come out. So there's some need for you two to have a conversation here. Yeah, the Lovers and the 5 of Swords. This could be somebody you're not speaking to. I don't know if you're giving them the silent treatment. They're giving it to you. We got Aquarius, Venus, and we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. There could be a choice between 2, though. Somebody might be getting disappointed because you're choosing someone new, or somebody's choosing you and they're disappointing someone else. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace.